Hey everyone, it's time for reopening the School of Science. We've got it all to do in the Champions League after a very, very tough first leg away at Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, but we're bringing it back to Bramley Moore. Can we overturn a 2-0 deficit and get through into the semi-final? Fingers crossed everyone, let's go. Since last time against Dortmund, where we just about scraped through in penalties, we then followed that up, that mammoth effort with a 0-0 draw against Newcastle, which was really unfortunate. We then got past Leicester in the FA Cup 5th round before losing 4-3 in extra time against Man City. You'll notice we've got a few early goals. We did actually go 3-0 up, and then Man City pulled it back with a 92nd minute equaliser before we then went on to lose 4-3 in extra time. It was one of those where you think 3-0, Diego Moreira missed a chance to make it 4-0. And then it was one of them where once they just started scoring goals in the second half, then it was like the 50th minute, 82nd and 93rd or something like that. And then they scored not long into the the first half of extra time, by which point all our players were knackered. Thankfully, we've then since bounced back in the league with a 2-0 win over Leicester before we then did lose that 2-0 game against Real Madrid. Now, it was a very, very poor performance from us. Not helped at all by Mykolenko getting sent off for 2 yellow cards and a lot of poor performances from some of our key individuals. But as you can see, despite Real Madrid's dominance and the one-man advantage, they didn't actually score a second goal until the 92nd minute, which I was literally kind of a bit of an indictment for me as to why I should pause if I'm making substantial changes, because I was literally changing the system basically because it came from the left hand side, and I was actually dropping Porro back into a wing back role to basically just sit in front of Patterson, and was dropping Ward-Prowse in, who had brought off the bench, to sit here and shield. And while I was doing that, a highlight started and Madrid scored from it. So yeah, if in doubt, Tom, just pause all the time when you're doing changes like that. And then we beat Norwich 3-2, just beat Norwich 3-2. In the league, it's getting really tight at the top now. There's literally 5 points separating first and fourth, although the three of us, Man UFC, Man City and Everton, we've all got a game in hand over Chelsea. So yeah, we won't be seeing the United game today, the Man UFC or Man United game, because that's been rearranged due to Manchester United playing in the FA Cup at the weekend. So yeah, the game that is in the league is against West Ham, but we'll probably just focus on this Champions League game and then look to bring it back probably for that Man United Liverpool doubleheader, depending on what happens in this Real Madrid game. I'm not overly optimistic, but who knows? Stranger things have happened, everyone. Let's go. So everyone, this is the team we're going with now. Bit of a rogue choice, maybe throwing Hlajek in on the left, but he had a blinder last time out against Norwich, 2 goals and 1 assist. So while I'm hopefully going to try and capture that vein of form and throw him in. Renan is in for the suspended Mykolenko. Sergio Gomez has not been happy with me because he feels like I've not played him enough. He has played plenty of games. I've just had to rotate him with Mykolenko just because of fixture congestion, injuries, etc. But he's really not happy, and he didn't like the fact that I didn't play him, even though I did. And yeah, he's raging. He wants to leave, but I'm going to try and keep hold of him because he's great. He's got great delivery on him. But yeah, he may end up leaving. We have actually already moved to sign someone to strengthen that left back spot, and that is Lucas Hernandez is joining us from Bayern Munich for 40 million in the summer, 20 million up front and 20 million in installments. So I feel like, he's definitely going to be a really strong left back option for us. Probably going to be our starting left back and add a bit more solidity down that left hand side, just to cater for the fact that Gomez might end up leaving. It's nothing against Mykolenko. I just think Hernandez is a bit of an upgrade on him. He can obviously also play in that left side of centre half role, because we may well look to sell Renan depending on how he does between now and the end of the season. Yeah, but yeah, here we go. Big game against Real Madrid, looking to overturn a 2-0 deficit. We've kind of not changed much other than just the lineup, really. Going to try and play our game and hopefully make it count. We've got like Raspadori on the bench, who's just coming back from a bit of an injury. Husamawa is on the bench. He's been very out of form recently, so we're going with him. Pedro Porro obviously providing that width down on the right and whipping those delightful crosses in for Lorenzo Lucha, hopefully. And yeah, otherwise it's Tomori and Ballard has kind of been our main centre half pairing lately. Well, for most of the season, to be honest with you. Oh, that's a great ball from Bargy Kettler. De Ketelara. I think that's how you pronounce it, by the way. De Ketelara. Now I think I found out. That looked like it was onside. Oh, it was offside. Oh, only just. Yeah, I was listening to Tifo, and De Ketelara, I think they were saying. De Ketelara, something like that. Sorry, I keep saying his name, but yeah. Oh man, that was unlucky. More of the same though, boys. More of the same. And less of that. Definitely great block. Great block from Nico. Bayern Munich beating... Last thing we needed. Usually we're so good at defending the corners as well. Yeah, that Barcelona-Bayern Munich game is evenly poised at 1-1 from the first leg, so it's only 2-1 now to Bayern Munich. Luka just smashed it against the post from there, and he was onside as well. But you know, no, we'll still maintain hope, everyone. It's definitely 3 goals is not inconceivable for this team. Ellen Tomori, no, come on, Charles, come on. Yes, Luka, yes, Slojek, yes, no, that's poor. Yes, James, Nico, feeds over for Rooney. Come on, Rooney, crosses, Charles. Ugh. I'd love a goal just before half time. Love it to be level at half time. 1-1. Come on. Great ball. Yes, Slojek. Come on, Adam. Oh, what a ball for Luka. Luka. So what was he? You saying something about Rooney Bargy? Is he injured? Just tired? If he's tired, he can suck it up and get going. I'm sorry. Lovely ball. Come on, Pedro. Come on. But yeah, it was kind of not interesting. It was very frustrating seeing Mikaloka getting sent off. But he seems to have picked up a habit of getting like early yellows. And I don't know, get stuck in. I don't have him on tackle harder. Just seems to have a habit of getting early yellows, and I just don't know why. Rooney is really tired, isn't he? It's bust moment, really. I think, you know what? Let's just give Anthony Gordon the chance to see if he can do anything for us in this half. He's been pretty poor most of the season, apart from the odd game where he's cropped up with a goal or assist maybe. But you bring him on, and generally speaking, he does poor. So I've got nothing to lose here. I need 3 goals. See if the local lad can do the business. If Charles, for God's sake, Thibaut Courtois, man. We created so much more in this game than we did in the first leg. Right, Charles is going to have to come off anyway because he's knackered, and we're going to make the last change. Just going to get Husam up. Charles was having a good game, but he's tired and he was missing a lot of chances, so I need to try and freshen it up a little bit. Aspadori. Oh, was he offside? No. What a save from Pickford. That was great play from Vinny Jr., to be fair to him. Come on, Anthony. You've got to feed it through. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. Not good enough. Not good enough. Luca having a very, very poor game. He had a poor game in the first leg and he got fined, so he's asking to get fined again. But I might not be able to because it might be too soon. Yeah, see, Renan's another one. I brought him in to try and provide a little bit of solidity on that left, and he's getting a 6.4. Why is Luca out there? He should be in the box. Still should be in the box. We've had some really good XG chances. I would say decent quality XG chances in this game. We've not been able to put a single one of them away. It's been a very good performance, you know. I think on another day we score at least 2. It's just been one moment of defensive lapse at set piece, which has cost us really. Raspadori makes it 1-1 on the night, but 3-1 aggregate, and surely that is just too little, too late. Really, we're not going to score 2 more in what 7-8 minutes. I think that that being level on the night is probably justified on the way the night's gone. But Nico's injured. Doesn't really matter. Just carry on. Yeah, it's going to be it, everyone. That's going to be it. Champions League ends here with a 3-1 aggregate loss to Real Madrid, which, let's be honest, there's no shame in at the point we're at. When you look at their squad compared to ours, the depth and quality they have across the pitch is immeasurable, really. As mentioned, Lucas Hernandez is joining us in the summer. I haven't to pay him a fair chunk, to be fair, 300k a week, but I'm hoping he's someone who's just going to give us just that quality, just to really enhance that back line and really give us a bit more solidity. Hopefully, yeah, he might help us sort of push on and be the difference in some of the games next season where we've maybe fallen short this season. We've still got a few youngsters coming in, potentially. I don't know, some of the transfer deals we've done for some of these youngsters, as Henku pointed out, some of them just didn't go through because we'd signed our limit for that transfer window or whatever. But there's a couple that I'm really hopeful will go through. Elias Barello, I'm really hoping he's going to be able to join. And this guy, I have deliberately pushed it back until the end of the Brazilian season. Worst case scenario, it fails, and I'll just sign him for the end of the season, the English season, the following season, because his contract doesn't expire until 2028 in Brazil, so that should be doable. It's all about just trying to catch that perfect window, but hopefully he'll be able to join. Still going to try and bring in a few. Still got a few good ones who look like they're joining. Ruben Vicente is someone we've had like coming in for a while. We signed him last summer. He's coming in from Hoffenheim. He's only 16, and same as this guy, Pape Tiam. Looks like he could be a really, really good deep line playmaker, or yeah, just like a playmaker midfield. Age of 17, he looks class already. Yeah, so really excited about him joining. But yeah, there's a few others who may not be able to join. We'll see. This is another guy who I quite like the look of. But yeah, just have to play it by ear. In terms of outgoings, we've not really got anything. Ricky Walker, I think, came through the youth setup, I believe. Yeah, he's moving on a free to Rangers at the end of the season. I'm sure he'll do well there. They're recommending some of these players who I'm never going to be able to sign in a million years. So yeah, after that, everyone, we will bring it back for, as discussed, the double-header, Man United versus Liverpool. I didn't even say Man Liverpool then. What team is that? Yeah, we've got 6 games left. It's all going to go down to the wire, everyone, I think, to be honest with you. I think getting their win against Man United after everyone, they play us 2 days after they've just played Inter in the Champions League. Second leg away at the San Siro. So, yeah. Do not envy them that one. They'll literally have a day swap over before they play us, so could be a perfect time to play them. Fingers crossed, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Yeah, I shall see you all next time. Take care. Bye.